Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into Cinderia, an action roguelite which blends together Cult of the Lamb and Hades in some pretty cool ways. This game has been requested by you guys numerous times, and it has just dropped into early access. So let's jump in and see exactly how far we can get. All right, so here we are, I guess fresh out of the poopy chamber, and so now we can move around. We can attack. We've got a dash, and we've also got a knife throw. So dash behind this guy. We can backstab, so that's cool. The knives can also backstab. Delete these guys before they spawn in. Wait, don't hit me. We're busted. I can already see the Cult of the Lamb in this game very strongly, but, you know, I'm not complaining. That game is so good. Choose Shade Pursuit. When you inflict cripple, sunder, or stun, you have a 25% chance to summon a shade to thrust the target. Okay, well, that's inappropriate. Blink Stab. Replace your combo finisher with a forward blink strike that deals 45 damage and always backstabs. Every third dash releases 3 blade waves. Each wave deals 30 damage. So they all have erosion. And up top, we see erosion 0 out of 100. So I'm assuming when we get to 100, something bad happens, which I'm excited about. So let's go for the Blink Stab. This seems the coolest. Replace your combo finisher with a forward blink strike. That always backstabs. Yeah, okay, so we can fly forward now. And so we've got a few different rooms we can go to. This looks like what we just grabbed, little fire orb. This looks like an hourglass. And this is like a crown. Let's go here, see what we can find. We gotta learn all these paths. Okay, we got a big stabby dude. And he farts. What a surprise. I need to remember to use my daggers because it's got a little bit of a spread, right? But if we're right behind these guys, we hit them with every single knife. That's an insane DPS burst. And the cooldown is insanely fast. Do not blink myself into your vomit, though. That would be bad. All right, so this is money. 125 coins. All right, grab all that cheddar. We've got a mystery. I do like mysteries. And this is a chest, so I assume we get an item or a weapon or something out of that. Number 1 rule of roguelites. If it's a question mark, you go there without any hesitancy. Never mind, get me out of here. What is this? You there, back in line.
No cutting. Everyone's waiting for food.
Okay. You offer your blood willingly. Whatever happens, it's blessing.
Yes.
Pitiful one. Even, okay, he's dead. Ah, that happened so fast. Next. All right, I'm next. Huh, you? Order must not break, but your urgency deserves special treatment. Oh, go to hell. Join the ritual. Lose 25 HP and receive the witch's gift. I thought that meant me going straight to hell. I thought they were just going to kill me. That option wouldn't make sense. All right, let's join the ritual. We'll drop down to 15 health. Oh, it doesn't actually reduce my max health, though. It just hurts me. So if there's a way to heal, we'll be okay. Believer, receive her gift. No shot. I just traded a bunch of health for money. We better be able to buy some good stuff. All right, so we have a chest. We've got the hourglass, and we've got another upgrade. Let's see what this does. I mean, that wasn't that bad. We haven't gotten hit yet, and we're not going to start now. I'm not allowed to say things like that because I immediately die afterwards. Dude, this slash is so good. All right, I'm getting a lot of really good old school roguelite vibes from this game. A little bit of Gungeon, a little bit of Hades, of course, Cult of the Lamb. But I'm really excited to see what the synergies are that we're going to make with our build. Okay, we got our iPad. Summon 3 blades that orbit you, dealing 14 damage on contact. Leap to target location, dealing 110 damage in an X-shaped area and stunning for 1.5 seconds. Give me the cross impact. Oh, so that is an entirely different move down here. So we can hit Q, leap forward, do a ton of damage. So what we could hypothetically do, slash through them, and then cross slash right back on them. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Slash through. Cross slash. Throw some daggers. There's a man tied up in the corner. Probably a normal occurrence in these parts. All right, cross slash. Just kill you. Feel like 110 damage. It's kind of gnarly. Nice. Okay. I got to get better at spamming the knives. That's one of my big weaknesses because we have a bunch of energy just kind of waiting. That is a bomb. Hold on, sir. I need my flaming orb. Knife throw costs 1 less energy and has 15% reduced cooldown. For 0.7 seconds after dashing through an enemy, attacks against it always crit. I wonder if that counts for blink stab. Probably not, because it doesn't specify that it's a dash. Replace your combo kick with a spinning kick that deals 2 times 22 damage. Kicks have a 35% chance to cripple. Interesting, so that can evolve my combo a little bit. Let's do that, kneecapper.
Fuck! That was tight. Thanks, kid. Where'd you even come from? You said there's a place we can hide? That's great! Can you take me there? Not that I'm scared. 2's better than 1.
This way. First time makes you dizzy.
What'd you say? Ah!
All right, he is gone. Of course, in any roguelite, if you see an NPC, he now goes to the base camp to upgrade something. Okay, so we can go here for money. This is a camp. I assume this is where we can rest. And this is yet another upgrade. Let's go to the camp because we got 15 health. Oh, no, this is a shop. Well, that's good because we've got so much money. So we can get a skill. 2 prayer candles. Oh, down here? I guess that's meta progression. Corrosive Edge. When you hit a full HP enemy with melee, apply 5 poison stacks. So that's a modifier there. And then we can get a skill. Blade Fan. Consume 2 energy to throw knives all around you, dealing 50 damage. After casting, 3 knives drop on the ground nearby. Dash to target location, then stab towards the nearest enemy 4 times. Each stab deals 30 AoE damage. I'm going to get Lethal Flurry. So we can dash towards people, stab them, jump towards them, do cross impact, and then, of course, we've got our blink stab, too. So we're going to be highly mobile. So we know this is an ability. We've not gotten the chest yet, so let's see what this is. And so if I hit Q, we dash, and then E teleports us in and does a pretty crazy attack. Then, of course, we've got our knives, which we should be in the habit of spamming every chance we get. Dude, I feel like you could make some really crazy builds in this game. I'm excited. +2 strength, +4 intelligence. Kill. Absorb the enemy's soul. Equip. Each soul absorbed grants +1 erosion. Each soul absorbed permanently grants +1% critical damage. Okay, so this seems good. It says it's epic. So if I pick this up, oh, we can see our stats in the top left. So we can see our overall damage increase, our skill haste, critical strike chance, critical damage. And so we've got strength, agility, and intelligence. Strength allows you to do more damage to enemies. So it's our attack damage, our critical damage, and our stun duration. Agility lets us act quickly. Attack speed, critical strike chance, dash skill haste, movement speed, and dodge rate. And intelligence allows us to ace all of our tests. Just kidding. Allows you to use magic card more frequently. Each intelligence provides skill haste, armor, and energy recovery rate. Got it. Okay, so those are going to be the 4 main stats. Kind of reminds me of Lort a little bit. So we can get another upgrade, or I guess we can we can get a cupcake. Let's go for the cupcake. See what that does. Okay, so you shoot projectiles as well. Try to get behind you, knock you out fast. Moves are about to be off cooldown, so get ready. Dash in, flurry. Most of these guys have projectiles now. Oh, and you're a summoner. We don't want to mess with that. It's a lot more enemies now. Okay, what what does the cake do? Oh, this heals us. Oh, it doesn't just heal us. It increases our max HP. So that's actually really good. We really needed that. So we can get a power upgrade, some more money. I feel like we have enough money. And I don't want to get another ability right now because I'm kind of cruising with the kit we've got. I'd rather buff the stuff we have. Maybe we can buff these knives a little bit to make them more worthwhile. Plus, that will also cap out our erosion. I want to see what that does. Also, that dodge against the birds was perfectly timed. I know lately I've been playing a lot of strategy roguelites, but boy, it feels nice to be back to my roots playing action games. Because this is where I shine, okay? There's significantly less reading, much more stabbing, and reflexes. Okay, what is this stick? Accept a curse. The lower your HP, the more damage you take. What? That's terrible. Okay, so I guess our erosion went up, so we get this negative modifier. Warren Spell Staff. Skill damage goes up by 5%. Oh, shoot, that's what erosion meant. Oh, I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I thought erosion was like an effect I could do to people, but no, it's my negative stats. So kills absorb an enemy soul, and each soul absorbed increases my erosion. But we get more crit damage, which seems awesome, but our crit chance is 5%. So we need to find a way to crit. Slashes and cross slashes have an 18% chance to release a blade wave that deals 30 damage to enemies it passes through. While poisoned, enemies have a 40% chance to also be sundered. Well, we can't poison anybody. After dashing, you have a 25% chance to enter stealth. Move speed, minus 16%, and you are unseen. Your first attack from stealth breaks stealth and triggers ambush strike. Melee attacks deal 250% damage. Other attacks deal 180% damage. Also deal an extra 60 shadow damage to the first target hit. Okay, so after we dash, there's a chance we go invisible and we do a ton of damage, essentially. But it also costs the most erosion. I'm thinking we go for Aftercut. Because that's just my normal slash combo, right? This is also a cross slash, right? Let's go for Aftercut. So now there's a chance we shoot out waves. Yeah, there it is. I feel like that's a little bit more reliable rather than a 25% chance. All right, this room is super narrow. We got to be careful. We haven't really seen anything that does a ton of like AoE damage though. Most of this stuff is incredibly manageable. I just did 409 damage. That was the crit? Holy crap. Oh, do not get farted on. Don't step on the spikes. Oh, dude, you got to stop using your ability to land on spikes because you're going to take a ton of damage whenever you get hit. And we cannot let that happen. Okay, we got another shop. Maybe we can buy a way to heal, hopefully. Because I assume with full health, Spiraling Despair isn't that bad. That is what I have to hope. Oh, there's cake. There's more cake. Steel Toad. Kicks deal plus 15% damage. On hit, kicks have a 35% chance to stun. We've also got the kneecapper. So this seems good. Grab that. Can we unequip these? No, but we can slide them around. Don't think that makes a difference. All right, cake. With another side of cake. And we've got a boss fight. Okay, well, no better time than now, I guess. You have trampled her land. Your name is not on the death sentence. Baron, you're talking too fast, man. I get you're mad. But in a few seconds, you're also going to be dead. Gotta kill the little dudes first. Give myself some room to breathe. Oh, wait, we can stun you with our kick. All right, knock out these guys. Cross slash. Stun them again. Stun them again. All right, that's kind of busted. This is the first time I've taken damage. I mean, organically. All right, just keep you stun locked. I'm kind of scared because I don't know what you're going to do. Oh, I can't hurt you now. Okay, focus the Eds. Try to group them up if we can. And then, boom. Nice! Don't get hit by this man having a temper tantrum. I still can't hurt you, huh? I'm not going to try. No, we still can't. Okay, we're good. He's not too bad. Like, if you just keep your distance and see what moves he does. He's got like an AoE pound now. We've got our flurry back. Come on, don't hit me. It might not be worth going for the ads over and over again if they just infinitely spawn. Also, that jump AoE hit, it's really hard to see the telegraph for that. It hits me every time. 21 health in a dream. Yeah, dude. And I don't have iframes during my flurry, so I get destroyed. And we can't stun you anymore. But you're almost dead. Focus on the knives. Give me 2 seconds, and we can cross slash. Nice! All right, you are dead. You took all of my health away. We got a mystery room, and we've got absorb. Does this just heal me? It does. Awesome, and we get the skillet left over, so more strength. 15% chance to reduce incoming damage by 5. Dusk Foxtail. +3 agility, +1 intelligence. This increases my movement speed. Moving within 0.5 seconds after a dash leaves ghost fire on the ground. Enemies in the flames take 40 damage per second. I see, so we can put fire over wherever we walk. That's nice. I've not really seen a value out of breaking pots so far. We've destroyed a bunch of them, but they don't drop money or healing. Maybe that's something we have to upgrade. But now I assume we are in the next biome. So we can upgrade the Soul Moth Lantern for more intelligence, more strength, and we also get 1.5% more critical damage. If HP is below 15% when a soul is absorbed, restore 2 HP. So this could heal me. Oh, we need that currency. I see. I think if we take this off, we can break it down. So we have to break down other items to upgrade the items that we've got. Okay, well, there's no way we're upgrading it then. That's fine. Let's play it safe. I could destroy some stuff to upgrade that, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, new enemies. But they go down just as easy as the others. Maybe. I keep going blind. That's got to be one of you guys' moves. Yeah, there's fog. And so if we walk into it, we can't see. Interesting. Okay, so stay clear of that. The kick is really coming in clutch. I'm afraid of that wolf. I don't want him to hit me. I will shout out the music to this game. It's actually really well done. Okay, what do we got? Max energy +4. Energy regen +25%. We're going to go up an erosion stack. When you throw knives, you have a 36% chance to throw serrated blades instead. On kill, enter stealth for 2.8 seconds. Triggers at most once every 3.6 seconds. This would have some pretty gnarly value with the ambush strike. But again, it can only trigger every 3.6 seconds. Serrated blades have 35 base damage. On hit, apply armor break for 6 seconds. Armor break targets take 35% increased damage. I'm going to go for the serrated mod, I think. I'm not having an issue with energy at all because these things don't consume energy. The only thing that does is the knife throw. So serrated mod. For each nearby enemy, your damage is reduced by 3%. Could be worse. Oh, that heals us. Nice. Okay. Money, power, or another move. Let's go for more power. We've maxed this out now. So are we just going to start leveling these up, or will we swap them out for other upgrades? That I'm not so sure. But we'll figure it out. Let's go this way. I could have just gotten a new move, but I'm more curious. All right, there's a lot going on. Too many explosions. And this big dude just overseeing everything. It's okay, you're stunned. Move, move. If a big man ever throws his arms up, you know he's about to slam down. We do not want to be in slam down radius. All right, move down here. Kick you in the face. Stab you in the face. And so it looks like whenever those potion guys die, they drop that little fog effect. Yeah, so we have to pick a new thing. Attacks always crit with slip behind after dashing. Man, wait, we have so much crit damage. 348%. So if we dash through someone and hit them, it's a guaranteed crit? That seems insane. While above 60% energy, gain 35% melee damage. We're always going to have that too because of the knives. Cross slash detonates poison, dealing poison stacks times 30 damage and removing poison. We don't really have a poison build. It's got to be slip behind. Oh, it keeps stacking. Okay, so we can have an infinite amount of these. I'm not sure why there were different squares in the beginning. Made me feel like we could only have so many. Can we break that plant? No, but we can accidentally go here. And so I wonder if that dash through into the crit affects my abilities. I have to make sure I actually do it. Let's dash through you. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, my God. Because we can dash through them, immediately lethal flurry. What about the cross slash? Yup, that works too. That is kind of nuts. Fingerless leather gloves increases my crit chance. I could get rid of this worn spell staff, break it down. She really was breaking it down. Grab that, get some money, and let's go. Just kidding. I know you guys are going to lose your mind. I saw the Arcane Scholar the whole time. Hello. Perfect timing. Now I can get back to my research. Did you say shelter? Sure. Have fun out there. Me? No way I'm going. What matters is figuring out how magic and erosion interact. You said what? You can absorb this magic? And your body hasn't rotten away? What did you say just now? Shelter? A shelter, right? Please take me with you. I'll be useful. Can you get rid of my erosion, please? Oh, this is... Oh, ah! Goodbye. All right, well, now you're in the camp. We've got another mystery, which I'm more intrigued by than the money. I was about to say, if it was a bunch of people in a line again, it's going to lose my mind. Traveler over there. Sarinta needs your help. That's your name? It's the deer's name. I'm Uma, the forest doctor. I want crystals. The sparkly kind. It's for making medicine. Hand over crystals. I only have 5. Is that enough? It's okay. You'll get better. The forest can be your friend. What do you seek? Heal 40 health. Cleanse corruption into a blessing. Are these corruptions? Cleanse it into a blessing? I don't think they're that bad yet. I would actually prefer to heal. Let's get max health. Unless it was something completely busted. Okay. Let's get our last ability. All right, so we are incredibly strong. We're in the second area. We had full health for a second anyway. Not anymore. Because these dudes are throwing potions everywhere. Cross slash. That heals us. Oh, it heals the enemies too. So don't pop those until combat is over. right, let's move for a second. There's too many things flying around from these mushrooms that are like freaking me out. Because now I'm starting to not even trust my own projectiles. Okay, last move. Unleash a moving blade cyclone dealing 80 damage per second for 3 seconds. Coat your weapon with poison, causing melee attacks to apply 1 poison for 4.25 seconds. I don't know if I love that. I think I'd rather just get the blade cyclone that rotates around us. So if we hit R, that is not that's not what I expected. All right, well, that's a tornado that we can summon, but that'll work. Now let's get money because we're all decked out with everything else. Money and chest are probably the big thing. All right, so move this way. Try the blade cyclone. Get in there. We have to make sure we follow up that dash through with a stronger attack because my basic attack really just doesn't cut it for that follow-up. I wonder if we could probably make it work with a cyclone. No, it takes too long. We just need to throw that out and then just ignore it. Your damage fluctuates between 75% and 105% instead of being fixed. Oh, that sucks. That one's terrible. Okay. But I mean, my crit chance or my crit damage is still insane because of this lantern. We don't need cake, although it does increase my max health. I'd rather swap something out at the chest. We've got this piece of wood or fingerless leather gloves, same thing. It looks like a piece of wood. I wonder if the water does anything. No, it doesn't. We're good. We're in the clear. All right, these guys are tanky, but because of these guaranteed crits, I mean, not to mention, we're also getting hit by that variance now. So that's something to keep in mind. And knowing my luck, we're probably doing 75% damage every time. Oh, you dropped another item. We can break it down. Max HP plus 10. And get rid of the gloves. Open this. Werefang. More strength, more agility. If a nearby enemy is below 30% HP, enter Frenzy, gaining 20% attack speed and 10% movement speed. That actually isn't that great for my build because we're one-shotting things with the crit. So I'm not in love with it. I like the skillet. But because this has strength and agility, it's better off just to grab it for the stats alone. Honestly, yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and break this. We'll break this. And hopefully we can end up using those later on. So that's another item. And this upgrades, right? So let's go here. It's getting a little hard now, but I still have a ton of HP. I think it's just more so all the projectiles that come at you at once. I don't think this effect is very bad. It doesn't really bother me. It's actually nice on the eyes. It's like we're going into night mode. Even with the crit, man, we only do like a third of your health. All right, we done? We got a moment of reprieve. No, we got to murder another innocent fairy. All right, you're dead. Give me the juice. What do we want to upgrade? Blink Stab, 45 to 60 damage. Kneecapper, it goes from a 35% chance to a 50% chance to cripple. And it does 28 damage instead of 22. When you hit a full HP enemy, apply 5 poison stacks. It would be 7 poison stacks. Oh, this is the stun effect. Kick steal plus 25% damage. On hit, kicks have a 50% chance to stun for 2 seconds. Serrated mod. Slip behind. Slip behind always crit, and gain plus 40% critical damage. I'm going to level up Slip Behind so we have even more crit damage. Kind of stay competitive here. The camp we should probably go to. I have so much money. I don't think we're supposed to get this far in our first time through. Knife Storm. Continuously throw knives towards target direction, firing 12 knives per second, each dealing 32 damage. Costs 4 energy per second. Ends when energy is depleted. You know what? Give me that. Oh, upgrade a skill. I see. So you can buy skills to now upgrade the skills you have, because I was going to swap out my dagger throw. So I can upgrade cross impact? Enemies at the center take damage twice. Base damage plus 30. Area of effect increased by 30%. Give me area increase. Cool, so we do want to try to rush into as many abilities as possible. More intelligence, reduce all spell card cooldowns, more agility, more dodge chance. Enter a room, play the pipes, gaining 24% attack speed and 12% movement speed for 10 seconds. I mean, I could get rid of this helmet. I probably should. And let's grab the war pipes. Even just for the agility is what I'm thinking. So pick that up. Break this down. We didn't need the extra HP anyway. I could just buy this to break it down. That makes sense. All right, boss fight. A new toy? I was just bored. Come catch me. I got you, Fairy Queen. I'm going to dash right through you. Damn, I should have gotten the double hit. Because you're going to be easy to hit. Let me murder your babies right in front of you. All right, dodge into a flurry. Good backstabs. Doesn't look like we can really stun you. It's not proccing. You really like to obscure my vision. Okay, we have a fake one. This is the real one, I think. All right, you guys got to stop with this. I don't care how many projectiles come at me. I'm still stabbing you. It also seems like after we kill the boss, we will get an opportunity to heal. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. All right, that is not the real one. The real one's down here. That's the real one. Top right. We're going to throw daggers into the children. Okay, I'm actually taking too much damage now. So close, man. So close. 7 health in a dream. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. I got this. Okay. You're dead. Give me my goodies. A mushroom and a carrot snowman. I was expecting... Oh, wait, no. This heals me. Nice. Plus 5 armor. Apply 2 poison stacks to nearby enemies. It gives me agility and intelligence. I like the Dusk Foxtail. I do like the Werefang. I like the stats I get from the Werefang more than anything. The Fairy Warp Pipes I could swap out. I could be totally fine with that. Agility, intelligence, reduce my cooldowns. When you use a spell card, throw 3 snowballs at the first enemy hit. I don't think I really care for the snowman. Sorry. We are not building a snowman today. But I will get rid of these warp pipes and grab this mushroom and then break down the warp pipes. So now we've got a good amount of money, and we might be able to upgrade something. It's always the same thing, it looks like. Last stand. When you would die, return safely to the shelter. Oh, I can't get rid of that? Delete it? Is there anything I want to break down so we have more crit damage? Because that, I think that's insanely worth it. That is insanely worth it. Let's get rid of the mushroom I just got. And let's level this up. Because now my crit damage is 565. That was the best thing we could have done. And we got to try to find a shop or cake so we can heal up.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah. All right, these guys are done. Okay, and by these guys, I mean me. You're taking too much damage, Joe. You got to lock in. Nice. Got to knock out Pumbaa. I'm waiting for my cooldowns. Nice, nice. I mean, I can always dash behind them and use my knives and still get a ton of crit damage. I don't have to just explicitly wait to do cross impact or lethal flurry, which is what I've been doing. Okay, Shade Pursuit. When you inflict cripple, sunder, or stun, you have a 25% chance to summon a shade to thrust the target. The lower your HP, the higher your melee damage. Ooh. Thrust applies 2 poison stacks. No, give me Blood Frenzy, because my HP is pretty low. Oh, we got cake right off the bat here. You're dead. You're also dead. But you have made children who are now dead. Oh, we gotta move. Yeah, I was about to say, there's gotta be stuff falling from the sky here. Wait for the rocks. We need to not take any damage right now. I am very determined to beat this. 1,000 damage. I am very determined to win my first time through. All right, an item or a power-up? Item or a power-up? We can get an item because we have an item slot, right? So we should do that. Give me something good. That was the last thing that eyeball will ever see. All right, throw the tornado. I don't know what this big dude is, but he's going down. One shot. That was one shot. We could hit that bomb. Dude, only 100 damage. Not worth it. So it looks like the fire does not burn me instantly, but if I stand in it for too long... Oh, you're no fun. You did way too much damage to me. Enemies slowly regenerate HP. Okay. We can work around that. Just kill them fast. Kill them in one hit. Plus 5 strength. Cleave the area ahead, dealing 55 damage. Oh, man. But there's an 8-second cooldown. All right, so some money or a shop. We're going to the shop. I think I have enough money to buy whatever I want. I do not have enough money to buy whatever I want. Deal 20% less damage to nearby enemies. Deal increased damage to distant enemies. We don't want that. I have enough to buy the hook shot, which will upgrade another skill. So we're going to upgrade cross impact again. Critical chance increased by 35%. No. Hit enemies are linked for 5 seconds. When a linked unit takes damage, other linked units also take 40% of that damage. That's not worth it, actually. I don't like either of these. I could do critical boost. So if I can't actually dash through them, I can still get that upgrade. So it looks like we can only bust these up one time. So Slip Behind is already maxed out. We could go for more Blood Frenzy. Up to 80% extra damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. And we've got another mystery. No way we're about to get another NPC at our base that we have not seen yet. Oh. Mole? Where is this? Okay. Wait, you took my money? Hit the mole. Avoid the bombs. I see. Okay. I'm locked in, man. We're going to perfect this. This actually isn't that hard. I was expecting it to go way, way faster. I played enough Mario Party to be ready. Okay, never mind. That one was fast. All right. Sorry, sir, but you took all my money. I only grabbed a few. That's all. Leave me alone. Okay, so we made a good amount of cash and crystals back. This was totally worth it. Into another question mark room? This area seems way more linear. All right, what's going on here? Gold miner machine. Whoa! Y'all explode after you die. Let me use it. Catch. Okay, so I can use the grappling hook to grab things. Got it. We got to go fast. Took me a sec. Oh, this really is just more Mario Party. If I want the crystals, we got to get the little moles, though. No! I wasn't ready. Nice. I'm going to get the last one. I'm waiting. One more time. No! All right. Well, that's fine. I tried. I took too long to process what was happening. And so I lost like 3 or 4 seconds of precious time. Can I break this and get some money? I cannot. Okay, so we can get an upgrade, get an item. Let's go for the upgrade. And let's just hope we can get a shop again. Just us doing 2,000 damage. No big deal. Oh, I do not like you. There's a lot of effects on the ground that are still lingering that end up hitting me. Like, they drop gold that explodes. And I need to save my crit on the big guys when they appear. So, like, where'd he go? He's right there. So dash through, cross slash, move back, let them explode. That's why I'm hurting myself too much right now. I just almost did it again. We don't need that. My crit damage is already high enough. It's at 669. After dashing, leave a shade that slashes nearby enemies for 30 damage. Blade waves have a 40% chance to return and hit again. Blade waves travel 40% further and deal 35% damage. Let's go for after image, because I dash a bunch. So that's just going to give us a little bit more damage. Shop. Let's go. Give me some cake, please. No, where's the cake? I don't want a grasshopper. I don't care how ferocious he is. Cake rooms appear 30% more often. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. We have a boss coming up, though. I don't know what's after this boss. Every third thrust calls down lightning. Pick that up. Upgrade a skill. Upgrade my flurry. Stores up to 3 charges. Hits apply 2 seconds of stun. Give me the stun. And I guess I'll buy the grasshopper and then kill the grasshopper. You're in the wrong side of town, my friend. All right, boss fight. We got 23 health in a dream.
I smell you. Living flesh, bones, blood. Master needs. Chop you to pieces.
Okay. Chop you to pieces. There goes all your health. Okay, we have these sticks. We should probably break these. And you're summoning more. We can stun you. Break this. Break this too. Oh, we got time. Oh, I don't like that. Dash. Oh, we can't hurt you anymore. The funny thing is, I can use my cross slash just to get out of range of his attacks, but I can't do it for that. All right, you're going to charge, right? That did not work. We stunned you. We got 8 health. So these heal me whenever I destroy them, which is kind of useful. So we can survive a hit from him without dying. Keep him stun locked. Oh my god. No, sir. You will not channel any spooky energy out of that. Come towards me, I dare you. I'm breaking all your sticks. Whoa. Okay, so if you hit one, you go insane. 4 health. I've got my cross slash if I need it. I need it. Throw daggers because I have them and I forget that I have them. Whoa. Did we win? Holy crap! Okay, all right. Well, I will take this healing, please. Doppel doll, +3 strength, +9 intelligence. 25% of damage you take is stored. If you avoid taking damage for 5 seconds, the stored damage is dealt to you. Interesting. Whenever I kill, I clear storage damage. I clear stored damage. Okay, so it makes sense. I can kind of negate damage as long as I'm aggressive and keep killing, but I don't really care too much of the gameplay loop of taking 75% of the other damage. I think that's actually kind of a waste. It's nice that it gives us 9 intelligence. That is nice. You know, we could get rid of the cleaver, even for the stats. All right, let's get rid of the cleaver. So now we'll be able to negate 25% of our damage as long as we're aggressive and still killing things in 5 seconds. That is what I'm interpreting from that item. Okay, can we upgrade? The item in the first slot is already at max level. Oh, I see. So we have to change their order. So we can go from 25 to 35. We have enough. I don't think there's anything else I really want to upgrade. I like the idea of having 12 intelligence. Clear stored damage and restore 1 HP. Oh, that's good. All right, let's do this. Max it out. Looks like it costs 150 every time. All right, we got a treasure room. We're about to have another stack of erosion. Let's try to stay as mobile as we can. Nice. You guys are very tanky. All right, we done? Now we get another wave. We're not dying, man. We're not dying. Trust my words here. I know there's even like other characters you can unlock in this game, but I don't know any of them. Small enemies deal 20% increased damage. That's fine. Not sure what constitutes a small enemy. Reduce damage taken by 1. No, we'll break that down. So this will upgrade one of my abilities. We can get an item, or we can get money. I like the idea of money if we go to a shop and can potentially heal. Oh, man. Let's go for an upgrade so we can keep boosting up Flurry, I think. Everything dies in 1 hit as long as I do the combo. Doesn't matter what it is. All right, so you guys are going to do more damage to me. And you're also immune? When you run out of health, do we have to wait for you to die? All right, you're dead. Get out of here. Not taking chances. If you're 10 times my size, you're the first person I go for. These wizards out of here. Yeah, so we just have to wait for them to die. Weird mechanic. Okay, let's upgrade my flurry. Stab range increased by 75%. Backstab damage increased by 200%. Yeah, give me that. I'm okay with that. Grab ourselves another upgrade. Whoa, watch out. Got some dashy dudes. They're kind of hard to hit. Oh, watch out, man. I'm going to stab right into their attacks without realizing it. The flurry just did 1,200 damage. The flurry. That's ridiculous. Oh, we can break this. Doesn't seem like anything happens, though, but, you know, we can do it. Get these fireballs away from me. Oh, they do a lot of damage, man. 9 damage. Stop it. It's the extra DPS the small dudes do. I don't want to mess with that. Enemy deaths nearby reduce cooldown. Leave a shadow that repeats this skill after 2.5 seconds, dealing 50% damage and stunning for 1 second. Enemy deaths. I want cooldown reduction on this.
Cake, 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 cake. Give me cake.
Give me death. Oh, you get immune too? Oh, what an asshole. Oh, whoa, 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 man. Everyone dies in one hit, please. That's what we do in this household. I can't believe this gentleman gets to attack 30 billion times before he lays down and dies. All right, where are more big boys? You're a big boy. You're dead. Cyclone! Get him! It's Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, and he's pissed. We gotta be done. I gotta be ready for my serving of cake. I am ready for my serving of cake. Thank you. That is an upgrade. That is a shop. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. And if I go for an upgrade instead of the shop, I'm going to be gutting myself. Yeah, let's go here. Let's hope we can get some cake. No, that's a candle. That's not cake. When you throw knives, you have a 45% chance to throw 2 extra knives. I guess I'll take that. And I'll take whatever these candles do. We got 9 of them, baby. I'm not going to go for money. We're going to go for more power. I haven't seen any more NPCs. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more. Cyclone. Don't forget to do that move. I don't really like it because it doesn't synergize well with my crit stuff, but it's still some DPS we can get some value off of. Get this book out of here. Okay. I thought you killed me for a second. I thought I died. Dash attacks throw 6 knives around you. Each knife pierces 2 enemies and deals 12 damage. The lower your energy, the higher your crit chance. I'm never going to spend my energy. Every third dash releases 3 blade waves. Each wave deals 30 damage. Give me Blade Waltz. Because I wonder if that stacks with my serrated blades. It's a dash attack. It seems like it only procs on my basic attack. It's still not terrible. It's still not terrible. Let's upgrade my abilities more. Book? Did not realize that's what you did. I ignored you. I was not familiar with your game. We're taking a lot of damage in this room. Yeah. Books suck. Oh, no. This is the end. This is not the end. I will not go down. I will not go down without a fight. Okay. Bosses deal 15% increased damage, but you deal 5% increased damage to them. I like this because it increases my max HP. And I could be like, hey, let's just put this on real quick for more HP. But we're not going to do that. We're going to upgrade my flurry. Dashing has a 30% chance to summon a shadow to stab the nearest enemy. Stab count increased by 3. Do passive effect. I could go to the shop. Oh, there's crystals down here I didn't pick up. I guess not. Never mind. They just float. Okay, well, there's no way I can buy anything, as much as I would like some cake. But it could be a free room. No. Let's get an item. Oh. No boss? No enemies? Interesting. It's the boss fight now. Gain 3% stacking dodge chance whenever I melee. No, that's not worth swapping anything out. Okay, it is boss fight time. I am ready. we just going into it? We are just going into it. But the amount of damage you guys take is obscene. So wait for the opening. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is easy. This is easy. We can do this. We can do this. Whoa! Whoa! All right, keep running, keep running. Never stop running, because we don't know how much damage they can possibly do to me. 10. That is how much damage they can possibly do. She's dead. She's dead. Stop it. I know you're mad I killed your homegirl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's back. We have to kill them at the same time. Well, there's one. Die, die, die. Is that it? That was so much easier. That was so much easier than the other boss. What is that? Got a big gaping hole. I love going inside of those. Get that snowman out of here. Get that snowman out of here. Nutshell buckler. More strength, more intelligence, more HP. Carry a back shield that blocks all damage from behind, absorbing up to 20 per fight. When the shield breaks, deal 140 damage to nearby enemies. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Let's get rid of the Dusk Fox Tail. Give me this back shield. Got a little walnut behind me. Is there anything else over here besides this spooky hole? Oh, we can upgrade again. I do have the money. Why don't we see about upgrading this walnut? More HP, more strength, more intelligence. It applies armor break whenever it busts, and it's got 28 health per fight. And so we're not done yet. This area kind of gave me vibes of us walking right into a boss fight, but that is not the case. We got little angry dolls that will also die in one hit, so it doesn't matter. Get your lasers out of here. A little bit of flurry. The flurry dash can also crit. So whenever I dash, it just hits anyone nearby, which is kind of bonkers. This area is also a lot easier than the last area, just because we haven't seen the big dudes yet. I feel like we're good on money. I don't want to go for any more money. I want to grab more of these, because if I get more ability upgrades, all we're going to boost is our Blade Cyclone. We've maxed out Lethal Flurry and Cross Impact, right? And I don't love this move for my kit. It looks like you actually can't get rid of abilities. So you have to be really specialized in what you want to grab. Because everything else comes together perfect. Because, yeah, what is 29 damage when I can make my basic attack do 834? It's actually a waste if I take the slowdown to do that animation. All right, break this. Knives have a 42% chance to hit the ground after hitting an enemy. On kill, enter stealth for 2.8 seconds. That would give us ambush strike. While poisoned, enemies have a 40% chance to also be sundered. We can do Night Stalker, so we can get that ambush attack. And we've got a shop. I feel like we're going to be able to upgrade a ton of things. Is that a cake? That is a cake. When you take damage, summon a shade to retaliate against nearby enemies. And then what is this? Plus 3 strength. Melee has a 14% chance to apply armor break. I will break this down. We're already at the boss? Wow, this area was simple. So a living one made it here. The flame on you, I see. Since you are here, turn to ash. All right, step down. I'm going to knock you out in one hit. Step down. Oh, we could stun her. So she's just going to sit here and take it. No laser beams. Not in this household. Oh my god. When did I get so strong? Oh, we have another phase. Okay, rocks are falling. Keep moving, keep moving. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Let's do the same thing we just did. It's crazy. I think I could stun her too. Okay, wait. Whoa, man. No shot. Oh, are you dead? I am fire, and the ash that never dies. Third phase. All I've done is return things to how they were meant to be. When the ashes fall, I will rise again. This is not the end. Sorry, you just, you got deleted there. There was a goat I fought that was a little bit harder than you. You have defeated the Black Witch. But that undying will has yet to fade. And your journey must end here for now. All right, well, I think we beat the early access with 0 meta progression. Oh, now they're all going to act like I died. Defeat the witch? ? Take a rest. Your wounds will heal over time. Yeah, we killed 531 enemies. We did a ton of damage. We brought home, I guess, a lot of meta progression. I'm assuming what all these are. And so we unlock new relics. Cool. You're awake. You really slept for a long time this time. You really saw her and even defeated her? But the darkness outside hasn't receded. Even that couldn't kill her. I'm afraid this situation is more troublesome than we thought. Get some rest first. All right, well, here's all the people we saved. So we got Grant.
Ah, you're back. That teleport just scared me to death. This place is pretty nice.
Just kind of busted.
Fixing stuff is what I do best, but I'll need some stone.
Give stone. Oh, I do have stone. Okay, here you go.
Then let's get to work.
So now we have a blacksmith.
Time to work. And one more thing. I got separated from my niece. It's fine. She's tough as nails. Just tell her I'm here. Anyway, if something needs fixing, come find me.
So we can build a shelter. Research new tactics. Gain temporary boons before battle. Research support skills. All right, so we can go ahead and build one of these. Research new tactics.
Oh, that was your building.
So what do you do?
Is this it, my room? No windows? So dark. It's really perfect. The air's a bit damp, but rock salts can absorb it, though that makes the bottle sticky. Not important. Anyway, those notes you found before, give them to me.
Now displays detailed room preview information. Enemies can drop HP potions. Holy crap! That would have changed everything. All right, so that gives us some more upgrades. We need candles to unlock more research. Gain 2 refreshes. Shops can now refresh their goods. Magic mirror rooms can be encountered. I'll take that. And so I can buy more? Yeah, there's a lot here. Golems can be found in rooms. Grimoires can now be found in rooms. Holy seals can be found in rooms. Soul vessels. I don't know what any of this stuff is. But that looks like there's a lot of modifiers we could have had. And that lets us go on to our next run. Well, guys, that was Cinderia. I know there's a ton of content. I'm wondering, before we close this out, I want to see a few more things. Increase your maximum HP. You can dash more. Is there a modifier to the difficulty? That's what I like to see. If we go here, does it just throw us straight into the run? It does. It does just throw us straight into the run. Okay. Guys, that was Cinderia. This game was a ton of fun. I feel like, again, we barely scratched the surface, even if we killed the boss. This game is in early access, and there's more characters you can unlock. There's like 4 or 5 characters. They all play incredibly different. They all have their own abilities and progression that they get, and we've only seen one slice. So I'm excited to see what this game evolves into. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, give me a comment down below, and if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time.